Hello guys and welcome to Ezzi-UK, and today I have a video from a different player besides me, so no more noob or below noob gameplay. So today we have HFH in a Sherman Jumbo, or the M4A3E2. This special Sherman is very different compared to the rest of the Shermans in the game, in the fact that it actually has more than 63mm of armor. This thing actually has 100mm of frontal sloped armor and 152mm turret all around. So that makes this tank very special. Now, some of you may have saw just a minute ago that on the side of this tank it says "Welcome to Hell." Now, I just want you all to remember that as the video goes on. Now, with this added armor, this tank does lack from mobility, so as HFH crawls his way up this hill, he's being beaten by a KV-2. Now, that's not to say that the KV-2 is a faster tank. This Sherman is a faster tank, it's just got a slight bit less acceleration up the hill and a bit less power. But it does have the higher top speed of about 40 kilometers an hour. HFH is just going to crawl up to the top of this ridgeline and just poke the top of the turret over, as you never know in those bushes down the low end towards the ELC. Oh, and there's a tank, as I was just about to say. HFH just pumps a small shot into Simon, and the KV-2 comes in with a big old shot, and that tank is out of the game already. So some of you may have seen, he is using the 105mm Derp cannon on this tank, and as he was shooting the side of a well armoured tank, he only got about 100 to 200 hit points worth of damage. That is the downside of using 105mm HE or heat ammo, but when it comes to those lighter targets, you never know what you might roll. Now, HFH is just sitting on this ridgeline again, as he did before, just to have a sneak peek at enemy tanks and try and keep that lower, weaker hull armor below that ridgeline, just so they can't get some sneaky shots into that weaker armor and causing him any damage. Oh, and the Ferdinand on the enemy team just got our friendly AMX ELC, so we have lost the only scout on our team. So HFH is going to have to spot for a short while, and there you go, just pumped the shot into a rival Sherman Jumbo, doing only around 80 hit points worth of damage, because, well, he's got a lot of frontal armor and this has a very low pen gun. He's just trying to take a sneaky shot at the ARL, but he gets spotted by something and he does not know what it is. Takes a quick look around just to double check. Oh, and there's an ALC, and boom! There we go, he hits him one shot, 375 damage from the Derp cannon. I guess that's why many people prefer using the 105mm on Shermans. You get that occasional satisfaction from about a one-shot kill with around 400 hit points of damage. As I forgot to say earlier, this is a tier 6 tank in a tier 8 game. He's just seen the Ferdinand, he's just going to keep pumping a few shots into him, because that was his last known position, and you never know, he might have not moved. So he does 2 or 3 more shots and pulls back and looks for a different target. using that ARL from before, and it's a 390 meter shot with this really low accuracy gun, and it's a hit. But yet again, more armor, low pen gun, it's HE, so it is a low damage roll. HFH is a bit unsure about what target to shoot, so he just picks off the ARL. HFH is trying another long shot, and there you go, he hit 34 damage on the Ferdinand. Could be better, I guess, but he was shooting at that really thick frontal armour. HFH just misses a shot on that pesky ARL on the other side of the train track as he was reloading. So yet again, he's searching for more targets. It's this part of the game where HFH's team begins to crawl back a few of the kills against the enemy team, bringing the scores up to 6-6. HFH takes a sneaky shot at the J Panther, just disappears before that shot, but let's just hope that it hit. Starts heading back up towards the ridge line where the bushes are, so we can possibly spot the enemy tank down towards the bottom of the hill. But he changes his mind and comes back to original position to try and spot over towards the Ferdinand and the J Panther. But at this point he's really unsure which one to go for, and there you go, the Ferdinand's just popped up. Will he make the shot? Will he make the shot? And here we go now, and he's just been spotted, he missed. Maybe again, maybe again. Reload, reload, a blind shot, and there we go, he just gets hit by something big. I don't know what, I'm guessing the J Panther maybe. Just reversing back, trying to hide. Oh, and here we go, T-34-1 Chinese medium tank. Now she gets a solid hit on him. He takes out his friendly tank next to him. T-34 comes over and misses, just misses by a few feet. He's coming out of charge. HFH gets another shot onto him. T-34, and he bounces. There you go, the troll arm on this tank is very, very good at bouncing higher tier tanks. Oh, and another bounce. There you go, HFH bounces, 0 damage, and the Ram only loses just under 100 damage, goes to the Defender's hat, 168 damage. Another bounce from the T-34, will he make another shot on him? No, another bounce. Go on the ramming ram, another bounce from the T-34. Got in for the front, there we go, 127 damage. All he needs to do is creep around the side and hopefully get another shot in, and there we go, and he is killed with 400 HP worth of damage, and that is the Chogun at its best. Will he make the shot on the T-26? And there we go, 1 HP of damage. But it was a long shot and he was lucky to hit. Now it's at this point where the 87 gets in real trouble, and HFH doesn't notice at first, but the 87 has run out of ammo and is being pelted by rounds from the J Panthers. So he suddenly realises, hits a small shot into him, only 80 odd damage. Will he get another shot in? And there he goes, killed, and he's saved the 87. As he says in the chat, HFH just tells the 87 to just spot and hope for the best and try and cap. Now he's just waiting for the enemy tanks to be spotted by that AT-7. He's going to be a sacrifice, but it's a sacrifice worth taking. Now at this point in the match, it does become very eerily quiet without seeing enemy tanks for a while. Now I should point out the ISU on the other side of the map still hasn't spotted the enemy tanks, which means they must be around the other side of the railway track near the cap. Oh, and the T-28 prototype's just popped up on radar. Hits a shot into him. Reloads, he keeps reloading. And another shot into him. Nashorn's turned up. Can he get a shot into him as well? Lucky, let's hope. And there he goes, 390 damage. Now the AT-7 is in trouble now, but he is a sacrifice for the team. HFH tries to clear all the debris in his way of a shot on the Nashorn. And the AT-7 has been taken out by the Nashorn. Nashorn's just been taken out by a blind shot from HFH. He's been spotted. He just falls back so he doesn't get hit by the T-28. He's just going to toy with him just to get him to take a shot, miss, and then he can pelt him with a couple of rounds from his gun. Just bounces a shot from who knows what. I'm guessing the Ferdinand or the Panzer IV-S. It's been spotted again. Just keeps the tank moving so that they have a harder target to hit. And he's getting ready to run another bounce. I think that is the Panzer IV-S. So he makes a slight run for it towards the top of the hill again, where there's concealment from all these bushes. HFH just changes his mind at the last minute to head in the other direction rather than taking the route down towards the lake where he's an easier target. Ferdinand's just popped up again on radar, would he get a shot, and the ISU 152 finishes him off. There's the Panzer IV-S, which was just peppering him with a couple of shots earlier. Can get a shot in his side. Come on, come on, come on. And I think that hit, I'm not sure. HFH does take another blind shot at the enemy tank as he did previously, just in case the shot connects and causes a bit more damage. Now this part of the game does become a sudden rush, as some of you may have noticed the counter is getting close to 1 minute. 1 minute 8 seconds right now. T-28 is in bad shape, and there you go, he is down. 1 minute to go. We know where the Panzer IV-S is. He's in the cap. He's never going to win with a cap. We've got 2 minutes 50-ish if he wants to win with a cap. So HFH and the ISU start hurtling their way towards the cap to try and take out this Panzer IV-S. Now they are doing this rather than letting the Panzer IV-S start the cap but never finish the cap, because they want a victory, not a draw. And there you go, just shot at the Panzer IV-S, no damage done. Oh, he's just noticed him, takes a big hit from him. Another shot connects with the Panzer IV-S. He tries to go for the rear and the house blocking his way, and he shoots the turret. That's a bad decision. Takes a shot in the side. Is he going to get the rear? Is he going to get the rear? He's reloading. He's reloading. Oh! And he leaves him on 5 hit points of damage. Panzer IV-S, oh, he's only on 20 hit points of damage, and he takes out the Panzer IV-S, winning the game. So, how did he do? Well, he earned over 40,000 credits without a premium account and 3,578 XP. And that is with a standard account. So, let's take a look at the team scores. So, top of the team for damage, kills, and base experience, including the 3 medals he also gained. The detail report shows he made 11,000 profit and he blocked 1,270 hit points worth of damage. He also did over 4,000 damage to the enemy, and a quarter of that was from a distance of more than 300 meters, and that is especially good with this terrible gun. If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, a comment and subscribe. Don't forget that I have another how-to review video tomorrow, and I will have some news to tell you then, and I hope you all have a lovely day.